Hello, welcome back to DROD Year of RPG 2025. 1 hour hold by Komachi. And last time I said that I thought this was made in 1 hour, the reason being this is the end of the submissions, and these are listed in chronological order. And some people were trying to get us to a nice even 20 entries by doing last minute submissions. So this was probably started an hour before the deadline, is my guess. Let's see what this one's about. Level 3. This place should start by the first level. What's going on here? Okay, we're playing as a spider. Cool. Each level you start with the same stats, then a default monster and no keys. Oh, okay, so we get to play as multiple levels? Multiple monsters here, I guess. Once we get to the end, it's not just one level. Okay. Well, there's probably no reason not to grab the keys. I wonder what's with those tunnels. What's with the tunnels is that we can go underneath an obstacle, so that's actually just 3 free attack. No, it's not. There's an eye looking at the tunnel. Okay, well, this is free though. 3 attack. I mean, there are rock golems and a bunch of enemies that get cheaper with 3 attack, so I think we're just gonna do that. Okay, that's just health, but the default roach is pretty weak. If we grab one of these, we can get a bunch of stuff. What does this do? It opens that once we stepped on it once. So we just have to go through 5 roaches. Okay, and they will never be cheaper. And then we can get back out there and do another loop. So we might as well. The only thing that might be different is if we wanted to do an eye first to get a bunch of defense. Eyes hurt quite a bit though. Defense does not look super great, honestly. Also, there's a yellow door here. So I don't know what I'm doing yet. I guess I could have just done scout, honestly. That's not going to work. I have to right click. 5%. Default hot tile. Okay. This we don't want to ever happen, which means we have to spend a key if we want that stuff. But that is a lot of health. Roach queens are never getting cheaper, but this helps with goblins and tar babies. Oh, and there's 4 yellow keys down there, so you know what? Let's just do that. Okay, that helps with this. That helps with this. Well, we could just fight a whole bunch and then take the hot tiles to that cache before we pick up health. So with that in mind, I'm actually going to do this first, try to get our health lower. I'll grab another key. Might as well. What do? You make me make a choice. Okay. Might as well do that. Nope, don't have enough health for that. Could grab a small potion for that, but I don't think the attack actually helps, though, or the health actually helps at the moment. So we're just gonna do that. And then we will grab all of this. Step on there. It's fine. Grab that. That opens something presumably important. Do I want to just kill this goblin now? No, I want more attack first. Those are the only hot tiles I've seen, so I'm going to be optimistic and start just grabbing all the stats I can. Well, that's quite a bit more. Eyes are 13 at this point. Okay, so let's grab the defense. Not like that. Yeah, you're free. Okay, we won't grab all of the attack. We'll just grab some of the attack. 42 for 2 more keys, and then I can spend 2 keys to get a green. But 2 yellows is better than a green going up here. And that gets us more vision, so actually let's just do a scout. Take the hit. Take a couple hits, it's fine. What is up here? Okay, we're spending another green or 2 yellows to get back. But again, the yellows are better than the green, since we can hit the eyes from behind. Interesting. Why? Okay, and that leads to the platform, which lets us get this stuff, I guess. Okay. Blue door. Bunch of green keys. I don't have enough keys to get out of here, though. We can kill the roach egg. Is it? These are just standard stats, then? Looks like it. Okay. Well, let's load the scout. We got our information. Still don't know where that blue key is. Oh, you're guarding a yellow key. Good to know. Now let's go back up this way. Okay, 22. That's... I mean, I guess there's not really a whole lot to see here. Okay, these open those. This opens that. Which leads me down to the next level. Okay, so maybe I never actually get through the blue door. And the goal is just to get to the end. Okay, well none of these stats look great, so... I mean, I think we have a lot of health. I don't really need to, like, if I can... Especially since it looks like our stats reset when we get to the next level, if I understood that correctly. And I really don't need to spend that much time here. These green keys do not look great. So we will go this way. We got that green key, which is just a fight. How many hits? 6 still? Okay, well, we can grab... We can grab a few more before we do that then, I guess. We can... Yeah, we should probably have just fought you earlier, honestly. Grab the defense. I have 4 yellow keys, which is what I needed for this. That's fine. Doesn't really matter which order I do these in. I do need a green key to get through here, though. Which is fine. There are green keys, I just have to fight for them. But now my stats should be a lot better against goblins, for example. Who are you, Tar Baby? I mean, you're a much better fight. I'll just take the hit. It's fine. One more attack for you, huh? Okay. I don't think I ever need to fight you. Yes I do. Okay. Oh, what are you guys on? Rotate arrows clockwise. I do need to do that eventually, so I might as well... I'm gonna need all 3 of them to do it. Nothing in there really helps me. Alright, we'll step on that. Okay, and then to get around to the other side... I could get some stats if I wanted to spend a green key. Goblins are just what they are, though. Might as well grab a green key for having to fight anyway. It's about the same amount of health. Alright, and that's the level done. So I could farm stats, but I don't know that matters. I think we're just done. Right, I need to step on this. Alright, yeah, I mean this might be fun to optimize. Not too terribly challenging though. Which is fine. Is there anything more to this? Level 2. Okay, we are a Roach Queen. And yeah, just... Wait a minute, was there no checkpoint? Like no score checkpoint? Hold on. Oh, I can come back and grab stuff if I've opened it. Interesting. I wonder if that was intended. Well, do I remember what I did? I should have saved. It's fine. We will... we are just going to grab this at this point. Okay, we're going to go in here. That's 3 yellows. I need a 4th yellow. I'm just going to buy it. Actually, we're just going to do this right now. Although, if I don't need the stats, or the keys, no, we're not going to worry about that yet. We're at the beginning of the level. Okay, I will grab all of these stats. Whoops. Grab the defense first. Not that it matters, because I have more health than I need at this point to beat the whole level, I think. And I want to spend all my keys before we get to the end. Yeah, you're a tough fight. We're not gonna squander our health that badly. Okay, now we get up here with our green key. Well, this suddenly got a lot more interesting. I do need a little bit more health to get through there. I'm gonna need a little bit more health. You know what, let's just grab all of this stuff because it's kind of out of the way and annoying to get to. This is how you optimize things. We'll find things to spend these on. Like killing that goblin and opening the door, for example. Can't leave these goblins lying around because they could cause some damage. Okay, I do need a little bit more health. Okay, we got to the exit, and I have too many keys. So, at this point, my goal is to spend as many keys as possible. Probably going to want attack. Okay, we are going to need a little bit more health so that we can take you out. I guess we can probably spend the other green there. I mean, we have it. We might as well spend it on something. Yeah, no score checkpoint. Okay. I want to take out that goblin. So I need... well, about 1,000 more hit points to take out 2 goblins, so... I will get some health back for doing this, though. Is it worth it, spending 600 health to fight that goblin? No. So I've changed my mind. Okay, we'll open that. Do this so the Roach Queen can avoid taking damage. Alright, is there anything I can spend yellow keys on? Okay, I will need a little bit more health. 1 and 2. I'm gonna need a little bit more health than that. How much do you guys hit me for? 68. No. Okay, I think what we're going to do here, we're going to take one more of these. And I can redo those at any point. So here I now do this. Whoops, no, I don't. I'm spending keys, that's what I'm doing. Yeah, and I have 2 more yellows to spend. So this gets me another green. Is it worth it? I don't know, maybe. Queen start. There's something wrong here. Alright, so before we go back, let's explore this way and see how things look. Because if we can get through here without doing a single fight, that is the optimal strategy, because presumably on level 1 will be a regular roach. So I want... for this, 2 keys. Okay, well... is there a yellow key I just left lying around? I know there is. Okay, here. Like, this is an interesting idea for a level. It's going to be hard to find the balance on it, but I think this is actually going to be a fun one to optimize. Now, if I wanted to take fights in here, there are a lot of... Oh, you guys all have stuff under you. Not a huge fan of that. Okay, go through here. We must get through a Mad Eye. So we are going to need stats after all. Okay. Well, it's not like those keys were wasted. We're also going to have to get through a Soulless. Okay. In that case, let us, just for the sake of avoiding walking a whole lot, fully clear this level. Does the multiplier go back up to 3? It does. We're going to fully clear this and probably regret it. Oh, that's funny. I assume this is intentional. Okay, we're just not getting that health. I might be grabbing too many stats here. I guess I could have grabbed that defense, theoretically. I could grab another 600 health there, but I don't want to. Okay, I think... think this is the last room that has stuff. Yeah, so our stats are lower. Now with all these stats, we see if we can get through this level without grabbing anything. And then we go back and clear. Okay, okay, before we do this, let's save. Level 2? Level 3 cleared. I am taking a bunch of extra hits there just to save that defense gem. But, okay, I have no choice. I have to take all that. Not enough health. That's fine. Well, we have to take all of that. There is health lying around that we can take as well. Do I want to go through this? The thing is, I have to go through all of those if I want to make that cache safe. I guess that's the other thing I could have checked. Was I really close to an attack checkpoint? 14 on you. How about you? 1. Okay, we will... Yeah, that makes a lot of things cheaper. So we'll just do that. There is still health, so we're good. Especially since we're forced to take health here. We are going to want more health, so we'll grab that. Okay, this is the end. Autosave. Well, level 1. Let's see what happens if I do this. There's no 0. Oh, I'm a Wraithwing. Greckles is sent to 0 every time you enter. No adjoining room in this. Why would you design this way? Okay. So here then I need... I need to be able to kill like 12 of these, maybe 11. To get to the exit. Okay. So again, we got to the exits. Now it's just a matter of... Well, probably do that. Which means we don't have a green key for this, which is fine. That just means we can avoid a bunch of fights. I mean, we could take some green key fights here for these gray men that hurt quite a bit. But I think... Okay, we'll do that. There's some health there. Do these yellow keys help? They don't help at all. Like, these yellow keys only exist to help you grab stuff on this level, which is... I was going to say nothing, but there is a room over here, potentially, that we can get to as a Wraithwing. So a key may or may not be useful. These, I'm just gonna grab that. These are a profit even if I don't grab anything else, technically. So we will kill them for now. And if we regret that decision, we can just kill them again. Or we can just pick up the item. That's also a profit. Okay, yellow and green key. I don't know that those are actually useful. I mean, I just don't know. And you're only guarding 2 stats each on the gray men. I mean, a green key would let me get in there. I don't think I am concerned about it, though. So I think actually we're just going to say level 1 is done. There were no cheap enemies. I killed all of the easy ones. Okay, obviously I don't have the stats for this. I hope you missed lots of things. Right, and so, yeah, my Greckles are reset to 0. But my stats won't be reset ever again, right? I mean, easy enough to... I mean, this is how this has been working. I just didn't think to check before explicitly, but yeah. Stats stay the same. Oh, it's the end. Okay, so that's the final boss. I see. So actually I don't get to fly there and get a bunch of tools. Well, I mean, I guess there's not really a whole lot I can do here. I might as well just... Oh, and these were free even without the green key. Okay. And I could be checking the first level as well, or the third level, I guess. To see if flight could do anything for me here. Possibly up there. I suspect not, but I will check. I can grab another 600 health there. And considering there's no use for yellow doors that I can see anywhere else, that might be worth it. How much does the goblin hit for? 100? That's actually worth it too then. So I can do this, take 1 hit, take another hit. Can't exit, no joining room. The other one is here, I guess. No exit, okay. Yeah, so I might as well do this. Okay, yellow keys that are useless, so there's no reason to fight those. Green keys I think are also useless. These stats might not be, but... well, okay, a green key here wouldn't be useless. However... Am I really... Am I really fighting for all of that? Attack makes you cheaper, so we're definitely doing that. Okay, I need 2 more attack. I just don't think it's worth it. So I'll grab the health and leave. Okay. And now I just need to kill enough of you to open... I was thinking about this the wrong way. Do I just have to kill all of these then? I have to kill 10 of them for each set. 9, 10, 1, 2. This makes a little bit more sense. Okay, and I don't think there's any reason to fight those last two. End boss, we have enough stats. Okay, I see. And then we use the skeleton key. Oh, minus 22. Okay, it's all of those spots. Fine. And now that we have a skeleton key, we can go through the blue door. That's not the way. This is the way. Alright, level 1 cleared. The only score point. I made this hold in an hour. Hopefully it was fun. For you. Yeah, I'd say. That was pretty good for a 1 hour effort. And it was an interesting premise. Basically just you try to get to the end of the level doing as little as possible, and keys having no value as you transition between levels. So you're opening doors before you get there. I don't think I've seen that before. Yeah, no, that was actually pretty good. I could see myself optimizing that one in the future. That was a lot of fun. We're going on to the 21st entry next time, the 20th entry by Citrus. I will see you then.